Yeah, yeah. I told these niggas, we ain't playing with niggas this year, niggas. We coming at these niggas full throttle, nigga. You already know. Yeah. See, nigga been in the streets for a long motherfucking time, nigga. And we tired of hearing all these niggas out here calling themselves real dollar rats, nigga. That's all this about, nigga. If you ain't about no money, nigga, you living for nothing, nigga. Believe that.
Niggas hate to see me shining, I can put you on. MVP up in this bitch, I'm feeling like LeBron. I got a mean wrist game, making the coke lock. Serving that pearl white, got it jumping.
Young shot, known to go. Young niggas from the streets, man, trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to make good music and motivate people for this, you know what I'm saying? Get some money, man. You know what I mean? Southside, Rough Road, born and raised. That's where I'm from, man. I'm all over, but you know, I'm Rough Road in my blood, man. I've been down there for like maybe over 20 years, man. I've been there since I came from. Me personally, since I came from the doctor's office, man. My mama took me to Rough Road, bro. You know what I mean, bro. From down, he's Southside. And his bone too, his blood too.
Yeah, I'm from Rough Road, but I grew up around Oak Grove. Most of my family from my dad's side around Oak Grove. Grew up on Jury Street, 1414 Jury Street. That's a legendary street. You know what I'm saying? A lot was going on over there. But when I grew up and started doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? It was our departments around Rough Road with my family on my stepdad's side. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I'm from Rough Road, man.
I'm a real street nigga, man. Known the Goon ain't just no stage name that, you know what I mean, I said and thought of. You know what I mean? That was something that was given to me by the hood, the streets. I was running around getting into shit, robbing shit, and, you know what I mean, you know, doing little shit to motherfuckers, man. They just started calling me, you know what I'm saying, a goon. Noon is a family name. My real name was Nooney. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, niggas in the streets called me Noon, you know what I'm saying? They gave me the Goon, so that ain't no stage name that I thought of, you know what I'm saying? That's me, you know what I'm saying? When you heard Known the Goon, that's who I am. That's what the people know me as.
Like a nigga ain't from the streets. Like I won't grab that thing and let you niggas know. At your front door, let the whole.
You know, child is all about money. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that know me, man, they know I'm all about money. And the name, far as the name, my name is Shad. So Shad is my real name. Everybody call me Shad in the streets. And the Young came from just off, you know, Young Jeezy, my favorite artist. So, you know what I'm saying? I threw the Young in there. So Young came off there, but, you know, Shad, my real name, man. And I'm a street nigga, man.
Yeah, Young Shad spit the realest, nigga. Yeah, and all the real niggas feel it, nigga. Yeah.
That's why I'm doing music, cause I'm trying to get money, you know what I'm saying, to better myself and others. I started making music because I was, you know, I like music, basically, you know what I'm saying? I like rap music, so that's really what inspired me, but inspired me to really start recording was my cousin Noom, you know what I'm saying? He been doing it for a long time, and when he wanted me to start rapping with him and form a group, that's when I started taking it serious. That's when I became a rapper. You know what I'm saying?
I really started doing it, man. Just I needed something else to do. For real, you know what I'm saying, I was getting into too much shit, man. You know what I mean? So I really just needed some type of, you know what I'm saying, a form of something to do to get me up out the streets, man, to keep my time occupied, man, because, you know what I'm saying, at the time, man, a lot of niggas that I knew was going to jail. A couple of them was getting killed, you know what I'm saying? So I had to do what I had to do, man. And I mean, I used the music for to escape all that, for real. So that's how I started. That's what made me want to do the music. I started wanting to do music probably like at the age of 17, 18, when I had my first daughter. I always had a passion for it. I always liked music. You know what I'm saying? I love music, you know what I mean? You know, I always used to kick a little bullshit freestyle every now and then. And I had people in my ear telling me, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and do that, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't never do it, you know what I'm saying? But by the time I was 17, 18 years old, I had my first daughter. So, you know what I mean, that would really made me want to just take that extra step because, like I said, I really needed something for to do other than being in the streets. I wanted to be here for my kid, you know what I mean?
Promise I'ma hold her down. So I promise, Miss Gales, I ain't gonna let you down. I'ma take care of your daughter and your grandkids. And they ain't gonna want for nothing long as I'ma live. I know the vultures be lurking, but I don't feel y'all. The only thing that I feel is a fair charge. Just want it all to be over. It's kinda hard to be sober.
I'm 26 now, probably 21. Cause when I first started rapping, wasn't too long ago, it was basically because I seen him rapping, man, and we clicked tight. So I wanted to start doing what he doing. You know, eventually I'm gonna start doing what he doing, and to me, I always wanted to be like, you know, I always wanted to be like. I know you asked me the age, but still, to me, another thing going to the other question, I always wanted to be like, you know, the dope boys, the older people I looked up to in my neighborhood, and what they was doing, the rappers was doing. You know what I'm saying? So that was, you know, that made me want to be a rapper even more. You know what I'm saying?
He used to damn chop the work when he was coming up. Remix serve block, grind out every spot. This for my
to me, Young Jesus, that's my favorite artist. And Lil Boosie, and you know, Ross, and you know, just you know the major street artists that's popping right now. You know what I'm saying? You know, cause we street niggas, so you know we're gonna tend to the street artists more. But the major street artists that's basically popping right now. You know, mainly Ross and Jeezy.
Yeah.
Mainly.
Yeah, because they you know what I'm saying, you know, it's just the way they carry themselves. You know what I'm saying? They trying to, you know what I'm saying, put their people on, not just they self. And I said, you know, 10 years ago it was 50 Cent, man. That's all we used to listen to. You know what I'm saying? We be together, 50 Cent. We Get Rich or Die Trying was the shit.
And Lil Wayne,
you know,
Squad Up.
Yeah, and
with the whole Lil Wayne Squad Up movement.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Especially when the Get Rich or Die Trying movie came out, the soundtrack came out, oh man. You know what I mean? That's all we used to listen to, man. You know what I'm saying? He was on this shit. So 10 years ago it was 50, now, you know what I'm saying, it'll be G's
and Hov. Hov too, man.
Always been the top.
You know, Hov always been, so you can mention him in any era. 10 years now, whatever.
Yeah, definitely.
100 goons on deck, nigga, better watch your mouth, you better take your time. All my niggas, they catch a case and they lay it down, never drop it down. Them lame niggas, they broke as fuck, they perpetrate, never pull a trick. I nod my head and I keep it moving, don't shake the hand, I'm a real nigga. Fuck niggas, that's my MO, I'ma tell the truth and I'ma keep it real.
The music scene in Richmond, man, you know what I'm saying, it's alright, it's okay. It's a whole lot of talent out here, man. It's just that, you know what I'm saying, niggas scared to stick their neck out there because they scared of how the next person might feel or what the next person might think, man. It ain't no unity. You know what I'm saying? But it's a whole lot of talent. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, niggas gotta know how to get together. Yeah, so that's why a lot of niggas from Atlanta on, because they might not like each other. For instance, G's and Gucci Mane. They ain't never liked each other, but they did that one little song for to get both of them popping. You know what I'm saying? And whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever else is history, you know what I'm saying? So the music scene in Richmond, man, it's good. It's hey, man, I think we got A1 talent. It's just that ain't no unity, man. Nobody, you know what I'm saying, nobody want to step up to the plate and just say, fuck it, everybody, let's just get money together. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's so busy, you know what I'm saying, branching out they all for self, man. You know what I mean?
Right off the hand, I like to work with Ron, Red Ron, from We The Best Music Group. I like to work with, you know, he already worked with Ed the Realist on his solo project. I never actually got to do a song with him, so I like to work with Ed the Realist. You know, Cuzzo Ton. You know, people that got a strong movement and is serious about their music.
Yeah, and I want to do something with Trauma and Ruga Air and them too. You know what I'm saying? Them boys, you know what I'm saying, working, you know what I mean? Trauma, he nice on that punchline shit.
And the people I didn't mention is, it ain't because you ain't saying you ain't working, it's because we already work with you. You know what I'm saying? The people I didn't mention, we already worked with you. But shout out to the people we already worked with too.
All my niggas 100, all I know is 100. Chopper hole 100, Bob life 100, track life 100.
type of music we can bring to the game, man, is the street music, man, the motivation music, you know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody on the struggle music now, you know what I'm saying? Everybody come from the struggle, everybody got their own little struggle, you know what I'm saying? We trying to pride you away from that. The type of music we gonna bring, we gonna motivate you to go and get it. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, people can be caught up in the struggle so much that they tend to lose, you know what I'm saying, all priorities and their main goals, which is getting that money, getting out there and going to push forward. So, you know what I'm saying, we're going to bring that music that's going to motivate you to get up with a party feel. It's going to be street music, it's going to be gangster, but we're going to give you that party feel, man. We ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, give you no struggle music that have everybody feeling down and teary-eyed and all that. We straight trying to motivate you to get up and get that money, man.
But the chemistry far as the music, man, the music speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Our chemistry great. I feel like I write my best verses when I'm doing a song with him.
100 bun or better, you can get a deal. Cell phone ringing, who could it be? A old police ass nigga or a OG?
Chemistry far as the music, great, and just me and him, great. You know what I'm saying?
Vice versa too, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I might not be feeling it, you know what I'm saying, but just I feed off of the energy that he bringing to the studio or to, you know what I'm saying, the track that we doing, and that's just automatically, you know what I'm saying, put me on point, you know what I'm saying. I might, you know what I mean, we might come in the studio, he already got the whole song mapped out. I just gotta lay my 16 down, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's what it is. We family, we brothers. You know, that's my cousin, but we carry like my brothers. So the chemistry A1, for real. And when I'm riding, man, I want to listen to the music that's gonna, you know what I'm saying, make me want to go straight get it. You know what I mean? Money, money, money. That's all I like. So yeah, that's what it influenced me to do. You know what I mean? I mean, what the people can expect from my project. Like I said, street quality music, man. You know what I'm saying? This one right here called New Voice of the Trap, so, you know what I'm saying, there's going to be a whole lot of trap music on this one. You know what I'm saying? There's
street
gonna be
music.
A whole lot of quality street music. We got some good features on the joint with Like a Rock, you know what I'm saying, Young Real, Willow Boys. But, you know what I'm saying?
Saint Nick.
Yeah, Saint Nick from Family First. This joint going to just motivate you to get up and get it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna have you feeling all down. We got rap music on there. We got music from the struggle. We got, you know what I'm saying, that in the kitchen working Pyrex pop music, man. We got all types of music. So that's what they can expect from the project.
I want a deal. I'm trying to get a deal. I see us signed. I see us signed to somebody label in 5 years. I want a deal. You know what I'm saying? I want an artist deal as well as a label deal. You know what I'm saying? So I see myself and New Lagoon. I see us sign in 5 years.
I just want to
making
be alive.
Yeah, making music on a high level.
I just want to be alive, bro. I got kids. You know what I mean? I wanna, you know what I'm saying, do something that, they ain't gotta worry about nothing. They ain't gotta go through nothing that I ever been through. You know what I'm saying? But I want to be alive in 5 years, bro. If I'm alive, I'm gonna make it happen. Regardless of what it is, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna make it happen. So yeah, if it's a deal, then so be it. If it's, you know what I'm saying, if it's not, if it's working some corporate job or whatever, then so be it. But I just wanna be alive in 5 years.
When I'm gone, they gon' remember me. When I'm gone, they gon' remember me. When I'm gone, they gon' remember me. When I'm gone, they gon' remember me.